We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt looks to gain ground in the race for a National League batting crown. Next. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, no.
Realmuto, the former Miami Marlin, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 3-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, and he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here's the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The set and the 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Real Muto at second with 2 down.
Ha!
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Zach Wheeler will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. There's Segura. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware. individually and team-wise, if everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, off the plate.
Bruce, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll come in here at 259. 15 long balls and 51 runs batted in. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And 2-2. Three and 2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Digging in, Gene Segura. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thomas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
batting the first baseman, number 12, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Zach Wheeler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. The 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. The payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
To the plate now, Nolan Gorman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Digging in, Brian O'Keefe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Slider laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. Just a tick behind for a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race. But he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games. But for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Harper looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses, ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Segura fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Jay Bruce now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run homer for Jay Bruce, number 22 on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now that second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that
one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Back goes Thomas, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Strike called. 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the pitch.
D-Ride.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
One strike.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home.
Ah!
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, down is full.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Brian O'Keefe, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's the ball. Play in 11.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ryan Helsley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Helsley.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the 17th, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count.
Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
No. 2-0.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. From the stretch. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Count still full, 3-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 3-2. Another one sent foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
16.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder,
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waist pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fouled off. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. John Brebbia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 60, John Brebbia.
Jay Bruce will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Thomas at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Stepping in now, Scott Kingery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The batter
So striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a strike.
Runner at second here with one man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
now batting, the first baseman, Neil.
So striding forward now, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Men on third with 2 down. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Thomas to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Nick Williams will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0.
That's the ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out here and a runner at second. In there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Has a look, now the pitch. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, McCutchen brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Line drive to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Through 5.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Jake Arrieta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Standing in, Lane Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Bruce. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Standing in now, Brian O'Keefe. 1-0 the count. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In there, 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is full.
Chopped at the plate. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
The pitcher, number 60.
Andrew Kisner will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Liner towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way, and a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Marcus Semien.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Scott Kingery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Correct.
Matt Carpenter will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Segura.
Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
No.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Neil Walker. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Walker waits on the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball. No.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Alec Bohm will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alec Bohm.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied 3-3. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No strike. Ball. No.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate, Lane Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Brian O'Keefe. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Ball down.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Tyler O'Neill will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Alvarez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Alvarez.
Matt Carpenter will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Fouled away. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 8 full. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Phillies 3. Tyler Webb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter shading to his right. 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Philly down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Redbirds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jordan Hicks gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.